Hello, I'm Azai. Welcome back to Subahibi. So, I think I took another day break from this. I don't think I hate this game or anything. I just feel like, I don't know about you guys, but the closer I am to finishing a game, I sometimes think the more I not want to play it. You know, I guess in the back of my mind, I subconsciously do it because I don't want the adventure to end. I don't know if that's just me or maybe other people also do that. Like, even when you're reading a story like this, no matter how bad the story is, at some point, you're gonna get attached to the characters. And when you're done with the story, you just feel kind of sad, right? That they're basically just gone like that. I don't know, maybe it's just me being sentimental. But that's my reasoning on why I think that I haven't been playing as much as before. Oh, sorry if you guys hear that. I was moving my microphone arm. But alright, let's continue Subahibi. I remember I was disliking Yuki quite a bit the last episode. Still, I don't hate her. She's just annoying, like I said. The only thing I still remember vividly was that scene about an eroge. I don't know what else happened after that. Okay, let's continue. Yuki kept up a conversation with both me and Takashima in that vein. Oh yeah, we were still at the bar. She really is a talented girl.
さてと、今日はもう店じまいかしらね。
なんで最後まで働かされてるんだか。
なんか二人同時に存在って珍しいわね。まあいいわ、葉咲ちゃん。
I forgot I muted Yuki. There you go. Just don't annoy me as much anymore, Yuki. Please, for Pete's sake.
あれ？葉咲ちゃんいたんだ。
確か今日もバイトだとは記憶しているが、なぜ姿を現さなかった？
悪いのかなと思って。違うんだよ。あの子は私と一緒にいただけであって、友実は。
なんでお前がいきなり俺のフォローしてるんだよ。
あ、違うんです。ユキさんだったことは分かってました。別にそういうことじゃなくて。そうなの？ならなんで？なんか友兄さんは私が嫌いみたいなんで、少しでも近くにいる時間を少なくしたいみたいだから。なぬ？
また意地悪してたの？
あ、いや。
妹が家にいるのが嫌なんで、リビングでエロゲをやるんです。
何それ？
なんだよそれ。お前さっきオナヌーはしないって言ってただろ。
お前何こんな場所で？
オナヌーって。なんだろう。白熊だよ。なんか映画になったやつ。オナヌーみたいな。
無理あるでしょう。それでなんでその若さでともちゃんは自行為しないとか言ってるの？
待て、本当に待て。お前らな、葉咲がいるんだぞ。
This is reminding me so much of Chapter 1 when Yuki was talking with those twins and... Yuki... You're so annoying.
大丈夫。ヘキさん、そうなんですか？
She couldn't even talk straight.
だからさ、私とか葉咲ちゃんとか私とか可愛い。
Okay. Yup. Sorry, Yuki. It's only been a few minutes, but you're already annoying me. Please don't talk about that.
なんでそんなことで嘘吹くんだよ。
へえ、1ミリも浴場しないわけ。
なんでそこでお前は少し不機嫌になる。
とも兄さん、自意識過剰。私がいつ不機嫌になってるのかな。
The vein in her forehead was bulging. It was kind of obvious.
どっちにしろ間違いがないんだからいいだろう。
そうね、素晴らしいですね。まあ私なんかじゃ間違いが起きなくて当然なんだろうけど。
だからなんで怒ってるんだよ。
だから自意識過剰。なんで私がここで怒る必要がある。
なら私も。
あんた論外だろ。
私が論外とか論外でしょ。
Yuki, I really wish there was no conversation with you in my head. You could have just stayed the way you are and I would have still liked you, but instead you became this, like, she's such a busybody. From what you see, she doesn't have a lot of friends, or I don't know. She's not the same as I thought she would be. I think I've been disillusioned by so many people, dude, ever since I read the story. Zakuro, I was being disillusioned by. Kimika was actually a refreshing change. Like, when I found out the truth about Kimika, I started liking her. Everyone else so far, I've been hating so much. Except for maybe Mamiya Takuji. He was an interesting guy. Saki's okay, I guess. I don't think anyone finds old men cute.
おっさん萌えなら私は一回通る道を極めて王道的な萌え要素なのに。
お前の世界の王道を一般人に押し付けるな。
なら近親相関は一般的とでも言う気なの。
だからそれもないって言ってるだろ。
ならとも兄さんは何萌えなの。
はあ？何萌え？何萌えとかない。というか萌えってなんだよ。間宮じゃあるまいし。
I don't think moe should be like translated to cute. I think it's like its own thing. I mean, roughly, I guess you can say it's cute.
知るかよ。そんなこと考えたことねえよ。
やっぱりえっちゃん。
えっちゃんって誰。
なんでそこで睨む。えっちゃんって本名越前康介っていうおっさんだ。元自衛官のオカマだ。
あら、あの子は自衛官じゃなくて傭兵よ。傭兵とは思えない甲高い声がたまらないじゃない。あの子の声でせっかくだから俺は友実の真っ赤な扉を選ぶぜとか言われたら、そりゃ私でも落ちるわよ。
とも兄さんの真っ赤な扉って何。
実際には赤くないかもしれないけど、扉よ扉。それをせっかくだから開けちゃうの。
せっかくだからとかどうでもいい理由で人のものを開けるなよ。
だからそのものって
知るか。
わかった、カズちゃんだ。
誰。カズちゃんって
いちいち睨むな。おっさんとかのレベルじゃなく今度はジジイだ。ジジイのオカマだ。本名なんか兵藤和孝だぞ。
でもカズちゃんのド S っぷりとかともちゃん好きそうじゃない。それに金持ちだし。なんでも大きな声では言えんが100億は下るの預金を持っているわ。
それ嘘ぶくというか嘘だろ。そんな奴がこんな場所に来ないし。
あら、そんなことないわよ。この店って結構な有名人が出入りするのよ。この業界の有名人といえば、例えば安倍さん、
単なるガチホモだろ。
さっきからとも兄さん噂の相手が男の人ばっかり。
そんな誰でもホイホイついていったらのんけでもすぐに食われちゃうわよ。
This is such a useless conversation. As a guy that doesn't really have any interest in romance, I feel like this kind of talk is just so boring. Like, it doesn't matter whether like I like romance or not. These guys are like so forcing their own ideals on me. It's like you're being attacked in some way. Like, so fucking annoying.
噂じゃねえだろ、捏造なだけだろ。あとなんで俺がガチホモどもにホイホイついていかなきゃなんねんだよ。
And Tomosane's reactions are like, his reactions aren't really realistic because most people that actually thinks like Tomosane wouldn't respond to provocations like this. That's how I feel anyway. He's just playing the straight man because in Japan, I guess, this is called a Tsukomi, where you're playing as the straight guy. It's like a joke. I don't really get the joke. Like, well, I get the joke, but I kind of don't like the topic right now.
知らねえよ。
Wait, is the conversation changing course? Why are we talking about the person I like?
本命ね。他にうちの客で怪しいのは。
Man, I'm just gonna, like, mute this whole scene, dude. It's too annoying for me, I'm sorry. Where's Hasaki? There we go. Not at all. That's what I'd like to say, but I might be able to push Hasaki away if I say I like Takashima. This is getting a bit stupid. Whenever I talk to her, it's like we just get stuck in an infinite loop. What an annoying conversation. I'm gonna mute these guys until there's actually some decent conversation, okay? Like, I really don't like slice of life, I guess. Nothing, huh? Yuki knows the real reason why I'm cold to Hasaki, and we haven't explained that reason to Hasaki. When Yuki is completely cut off, that will be the moment when Tamamiya Takuji and I disappear. Hasaki doesn't know. If only Yuki remains, then there shouldn't be a problem. Yuki is more human than us, and if nothing else, she's definitely smart. She's inherited all the abilities of Mamiya Takuji during the height of his prosperity. She isn't twisted like me. But if Hasaki knew that Mamiya Takuji and I were going to disappear, well, that's why Yuki makes jokes like that, but she never says the truth. When Yuki talks about the truth, she never jokes around. She always speaks in a strong tone of voice and unconditionally denies our destiny. She denies that my disappearance is inevitable. And she argues without any basis or proof, which is unlike her. She just denies it based on her feelings. We just got into an argument about it earlier, but it was a conversation that Hasaki couldn't hear. Yuki loves Hasaki too. She just wants to protect Hasaki. Yuki seems to be searching for a different solution to our destiny. and she's rushing to do it. She was always talkative around me, but lately she's been even more so. We'll pass each other by, and soon we'll never see each other again. She seems to be striving for some other solution, some way to fight against our destiny. Sometimes it pains me when she's trying so hard to be cheerful. It's like she's just pretending. That's how it feels. I mean, that's probably how it is. I also view it that way too, Tomo-san. And you know what? People pretending to know shit is more annoying than you know, actually just telling people the truth about what you're feeling. Come on, man. I've had enough with people pretending to know that they talk shit. Just say how you feel. I mean, I don't think Tomo-san is pretending his feelings. Like, he really just doesn't want to have anything to do with them, you know? Well, I don't know. Maybe Tomo-san actually does want to befriend Hasaki. But me, I don't really want to befriend Hasaki. I really just want the story to, you know, reach its conclusion. I want to see what goes on in the story. Yuki laughed. She laughs a lot lately, but it was painful for me to look at that smile. Sometimes her face looks more like she's crying than smiling. I don't know. I don't really particularly care about my own memories. Though I've never really thought about it. Like, if my memories were actually erased, would I still be the same person as I am now? Will my personality stay the same? Or will my experiences be gone and I'd be just like a newborn child, believing anyone says, you know? I don't know. The reason why I'm so skeptical about everything is because, well, there are a lot of liars in the world, and I've come to terms with that. Even without those things, you are you. I agree with Tomo-san. I mean, it's not like I like you right now, Yuki. Or I don't know how Tomo-san feels, but I don't like you. That doesn't mean I hate you like I keep saying. And Can we stop talking about love? What the fuck? I don't want to talk about romance. Yuki suddenly raised her voice. She spoke in a voice that used our voice box so that other people could hear her speak. These guys are so annoying. They remind me so much of the fucking twins. Like, I really don't like Slice of Life. Hey, that's pretty cute though. She actually dressed up her bunny doll. More so Yuki than Hasaki. Hasaki's a bit more meek, and Yuki's the one that's more aggressive, and she just follows you everywhere, and I'm like, can't there be just a lot of scenes where it's just Tomosane? I really enjoy the scenes where it's just Tomosane. I'm gonna keep muting until the scene with Yuki is gone, by the way. Like, it's a heartwarming scene, but that's not why I play this game, you know? I want my cognitive or my thoughts to be challenged by some kind of questions that the game is supposed to give me. What an annoying girl. Ah. They're pushing this a bit too hard. This is really just like chapter 1, man. No wonder Yuki had to say, like, no wonder Yuki's alternate end in chapter 1 was basically just everyday life. She really just wants an everyday life like that, huh? Ugh. Like, I get her perspective, you know. She doesn't have her own body. She just wants to enjoy life as it is, without any kind of drama, without any kind of mystery. Being able to enjoy each day, being able to do whatever you want. I understand that sort of feeling. But like I said, that's not the reason why I'm playing this game. And if this is gonna be just like chapter 1, that's... Yuki. Not Tomosane, but Minakami Yuki. Ugh. "25 degrees? I always set mine to 16. Jeez, Hasaki's in a bad mood. It just keeps getting worse and worse. What's going on here? Still, Hasaki's body sure is something. I always knew she was really small, but I didn't know she was like this. She's just the right size to fit in the crook of my arm. Thank you. My God, what an annoying scene. How unusual. I've never seen Yuki sleeping face before. She saw me sleeping once, but I never expected to do the same to her. This had never happened before. Alright, Tomosane, I actually don't hate you, but... these scenes, man.
それが大きな変化の前触れということなのか。なんだ、ハサキ、起きてたのか。おあ。
We haven't told Hasaki what it will really mean when Yuki is cut off. Well, she probably understands more or less. I was at a loss for words. No, I should just agree with her. But as I looked at Hasaki's lonesome face, I couldn't find any words to say to her.
3人か。どうだろうな。
I don't know, maybe it's my own way of projecting, but I don't really feel any kind of feelings toward Hasaki either, you know? Maybe I do feel like I understand the feeling that a brother is supposed to like his little sister, right? But I don't have a little sister, and I don't have that particular feeling about liking a smaller sibling. You can call me an asshole, that's probably what I am actually. But I couldn't relate to Tomosane. I couldn't relate to his inner conflict about wanting to protect Hisaki, but actually not wanting to have any relationship with humans. The only thing I can relate to him is I don't want to have any relationships, you know, that are annoying with humans. I don't know the future. Only God knows what will happen in the future. But that's what Hisaki wished for. She wished for this life. What I'm trying to say is that Tomo-sane is like shit, what's the word? Can't think of the word right now. Damn it, English. I can't think of the word, damn it. Yeah, I guess he's conflicting himself, or I know there's a word for it. Man, I just don't remember the word. Well, whatever. Let's just continue on. She wished for a plain, boring life where one melts away into the next. And I can't even give her that. It's not... it's not your responsibility to give her that. You, like... If you want that sort of... if you want that sort of peaceful life, you're the one that's supposed to get it yourself. If you make other people give it to you, you're spoiling them. And that wouldn't be a good thing for them. They wouldn't grow as a person.
Yukiの寝息が聞こえる。徐々に刃先からも。
Maybe I'm a very, like, egotistical person, but I really think I can't make anyone happy. Like, it's very simple to make anyone happy. Sometimes, like, you know, maybe you chat them up when they're feeling depressed and all that. Maybe at that moment, it would make people happy. But I don't have the mental capacity to actually do it. If people don't ask me for help, I don't help them. I don't know, that's just me though. And sometimes, even if people ask me for help, if it's something I'm unable to do, I don't help them at all. You may call me cold, but I can't do what I can't do. I'm just... It's just that simple.
二人とも安心しているのか。
I'm not gonna fight a fight I can't win.
でも、
This place can't be there wonderful every day. They have to grasp something new in the new world that's waiting for them. After I pondered on it for a while, I went to sleep feeling like there actually was something I wanted to accomplish of my own free will for the very first time. They're really forcing Yuki to like Tomo-sane though. Like, I don't really like that. Class is boring today too. So boring. I looked over the classroom. There were no faces I recognized, because I never tried to remember any of them. Apparently Yuki knows a lot of people in class though.
あれそういえば。
When Yuki is cut off from the world, she perceives Sasaki as two twin sisters. She said those illusionary twins were in her class, but it's not like Sasaki is one of her classmates, so why would she see them? Maybe it's an illusion that she sees even when Hisaki isn't here. I guess you can hallucinate something regardless of whether there's actually something there.
だが、そうなんだろうか。
I mean, that's what I thought. The illusionary world that her mind is creating has its own internal consistency. For instance, the number of personalities Mamiya Takuji, Minakami Yuki, and me. It's not a coincidence that there are three of us. We correspond to the creator, the harmonizer, and the destroyer. My name was even created by reversing the name Minakami Yuki and changing the reading of the characters. So when it comes to Hisaki, Yuki doesn't see an arbitrary illusion without internal consistency. As proof, there are several reasons why she perceives one person, Hisaki, as two twin persons. I mean, two twin sisters. First, because that rabbit doll isn't just a doll to Asaki. Mamiya Takuji gave it to her as a gift. Back when he was supposedly still normal, he made it for his little sister. I say supposedly because I don't have any memories about it myself. I heard it all from Yuki. When Takuji gave her that present, that was the best time in Hasaki's life. After that, the incident occurred. The incident that could be called the original evil behind in all our problems. I assume what they did was some cult bullshit and they had to sacrifice someone. Probably their dad, now that I think about it. Either their dad or Takuji's older brother. The great incident that left scars on Hasaki's mind and body. Or maybe Asaki was raped in some sort of way. Or she was supposed to be the blood sacrifice. I don't know. The incident that stole all of her happy days. After that incident, to Hasaki, the self that continued maturing was fake. She started to perceive the doll she received from her brother as the real Hasaki. What? She declared her maturing body to be fake and insisted that the doll was the real one. Also, she could stop her physical development in the happy days of her life. Of course, Hasaki doesn't believe that anymore, but her scars and trauma were so bad that she had to believe that for a certain period of time. And of course, those scars are the reason why she still holds on to that doll. Her spirit wasn't completely destroyed. That doll is the material form of the best time in her life, her memory itself. And we destroyed that doll when we were Mamiya Takuji. So, I guess in a way we destroyed her memories. Associating something with your memory is never a good thing though, but that's how humans are. We always associate stuff. Like, what I'm trying to say is not associating, sorry. Like, giving the form of, materialistic. Well, I know she's not materialistic, but in a way, it's the same concept. You put so much emotion into a single object that you think of it as something more than just an object. That's never a healthy way of thinking. You know? That's what the doll is to her. That's why Mamiya Takuji perceives Hasaki as twins. The Hasaki that continues to grow, and the rabbit that is frozen in time. Though it's a mystery why he sees the growing one as the younger sister, and the one frozen in time as the elder. Maybe it's just hard for him to look at Hasaki and see an older sister. By the process of elimination, the rabbit that didn't have such a strong impression became the older sister. As for the twins' names, I don't know the details about where they came from. Apparently, he took the names from some twins in an anime. I don't really know what kind of anime it was though. I heard that it almost looks like a game that in an anime. And I don't know if the illusionary twins in his delusions have the same personalities as the twins in that anime. It probably doesn't matter. I have no idea where their last name is Wakatsuki. Well, it was Takuji's idea, so that name's probably from an anime or an ero game. I'm sure there's no real significance to the name. But still, the delusions are mostly logical and internally consistent. That's why tiny inconsistencies appear between the delusions and the real world. Those inconsistencies are what warp his perceptions. Yuki and Mamiya Takuji feel the warping of their perceptions especially strongly. Mysteriously enough, I hardly ever experience any warped perceptions. Yuki experiences a lot of these warped perceptions. Like when people call her Mamiya, she hears it as her own name. That has never happened to me. People call me Mamiya Takuji, and I hear it as Mamiya Takuji. I experience some effects that are similar to Yuki and Mamiya's hallucinations, but my brain doesn't attempt to forcibly establish internal consistency. Maybe that's the proof that I'm going to disappear soon. A short-lived personality doesn't need that kind of consistency. Absurd leaps forward in time, absurd perceptions. My brain doesn't even care if things like that happen. After all, I'm just going to disappear eventually.
とも兄さん
おい。
どうしたマミヤ。
あ、いや、なんでもないです。
なんでもないならいちいち大声出すな。まったく。
What an... Oh, sorry. I was also gonna say what an annoying girl to Hisaki, too. Why the fuck would you show up when I'm in class? Don't you have your own school?
おい、お前。
お弁当持ってきた。
お前な。
だってとも兄さん必ず私が作ったお弁当持っていかないんだもん。
違う。今朝は俺じゃない。
どちらにしてもお弁当だから。
まずいだろ。せめて授業中はやめろ。
休み時間の方が生徒のみんなが出てて目立つよ。
But you said they don't care about you, so who cares about that? Your own words, I'm just stating the obvious.
そうだとしても。
I still remember your words, you know.
ちゃんと受け取りなよ。
Miyu?
なんだお前。
なんだはないでしょ。同じクラスなんだからさ。
I haven't seen you in forever. Who is this?
ったく誰だっけこいつみたいな顔しない。みゆさんがいつもドア開けて私がここまで届けられるように手助けしているんだよ。
Are you serious? She actually snuck into the classroom? I thought she was just speaking to us through the window or something.
何？
Now that I think of it, Hisaki actually has brought me lunch during class a few times before.
だってさ、いつもはさきちゃんとも兄さんはどこにいますかって聞きに来るからさ。
Why would you call me Tomo-ni-san to other people? What the fuck?
そういえば間宮くんって下の名前ってトモだったっけ？
いや、拓司だが。
だったらなんではさきちゃんってとも兄さんって呼ぶのかな。あ、それはですね。
Just say it's a nickname.
あ、いや、友達みたいな兄さんという意味でな。ま、深い詮索をしないでくれ。
I just made up a lie. More importantly, Hisaki made friends with someone at my school while I wasn't looking.
今日はちゃんとお夕飯作るからね。どっかでカップラーメンとか食べてきたらダメなんだからね。
学校終わったら直接白州教に行くつもりだったが。
ダメ。ちゃんとうちでご飯食べてからバイトに行って。とも兄さんがご飯食べないと余っちゃう。
冷凍でもすればいいだろう。
出来たてを食べてほしい。
It doesn't matter whether it's warm or not. It's not like I'm eating a gourmet meal at a restaurant. Food is food, whether it's cold or not.
なんだそりゃ。
マミヤ。
はい。
耳が悪いわしでもうるさくてかなわん。もう少し小さな声で話をしなさい。
はい。
So you don't mind if I talk as long as I'm quiet.
まったくいつも妹さんのお弁当持っていかないからそんなことになるんだろうが、学ばない部下なんじゃから。
What the fuck? The teacher is actually okay with this?
はい。っていうか、
What did he say? My sister.
わしは耳が悪いから気がつかないのであってな。他の先生なら大目玉なんじゃからな。
Actually, what a good teacher.
はあ。
まあよい。でも授業中は少し問題もあるから、なるべく次からは休み時間にしなさい。
はい、ありがとうございます。
というか、わしは気がついてないはずだから、今のは独り言じゃの。
Wait, how long have the teachers known about Hisaki?
何驚いてるの間宮くん。
いや、 葉崎のことバレてるとは思わなかったから。
なんでそんな風に考えられるかな。いつも妹さん学校中うろうろしてるじゃない。一部じゃ有名だよ。いつも兄のためにお弁当を届けてくれるけなげな妹さんとして。
Man, now that I take a look at Miyu's eyes, they look scary. What the fuck are those eyes?
けなげな妹とか羨ましいよね。間宮くんとかさ。
Are we in a delusion? What the fuck? What is this?
私もあんな妹さん欲しいな。
I thought no one talks to Mamiya Takuji. What is this?
はあ。
Huh. What's going on? Why are all these people acting like we're friends or something?
それでは終わり。
ごめんなさい。いいんだよ。だってお兄さんがお弁当を忘れるのが悪いんじゃない。ま、そのおかげで葉咲ちゃんと会えるからいいけどね。
Aw. I knew Hisaki had brought me lunch during class before, but I didn't recall it being like this.
Yuki.
This atmosphere in the class, it must be Yuki's doing. Yuki always says she hates people, but she makes friends so easily that everyone likes her. I could never do that, and it's kind of bothersome for me, really.
やっぱり怒ってる。
あ、いや、なんでもない。
間宮くんって可愛い妹さんいるんだね。
葉咲ちゃんって言うんだぜ。
へえ。葉咲ちゃんって学校は？
They all talk to her so casually. The original Mamiya Takuji was always treated like a leper, and he even turned into an object of fear after my personality was born, but somehow, before I even realized, I turned into someone that they all felt comfortable talking to. What a pain in the ass.
私学校とか行ってないんです。
You're using a school uniform though. Oh my god. This is the first time you told me you didn't go to school.
あ、通信とか。
つーかいちいちうるさいよ。詮索とか野暮なこと言うなよ。
That's an interesting detail. Maybe that's why. Maybe the reason the other Yuki personality always sees the Wakatsuki twins here at school is because Hisaki comes and wanders around the hall so much. Hisaki's presence is such an open secret that Yuki might start to think of her as another classmate.
まあ古文の泉田先生以外はまずいから気をつけなさいね。修学の瀬名川とかに見つかったら間違いなく葉咲ちゃん出禁だからね。
そうか。
This is a comfortable environment for Hisaki. That must be Yuki's work too. But this is ridiculous. If she starts making any trouble at all for the school, she definitely won't be allowed on school grounds anymore. I have to admit though, it would make my life a lot easier if she wasn't allowed at school. Annoying stuff like this wouldn't happen anymore. I agree. All of my classes ended. My consciousness never faded. I had to sit through the entire school day. It was kind of a pain in the ass, but I took notes, listened to the teachers, and thought about all their useless drivel. So in a way, I was a model student. Lately, I've been thinking, this might not be so bad.
さてと、バイトでも行くか。
あら、間宮くん、一度家に帰れって妹さんに言われてるんじゃない？
One of the girls from my class blocked my way. It was the girl with the seat next to the door, who always lets Hisaki in.
人のうちの家庭事情だ。あまり詮索しないでくれ。
家庭事情ってそういう問題なのかな。
まあ、人それぞれってことだ。それより、お前はいつから葉咲の存在に気がついたんだ？
お前って、私は岩田美優って名前があるんだから名前呼んでよ。
おお、すまない。岩田はいつ葉咲に気がついた？
いつからも何も最初からわかるでしょ。授業中にいきなり教室に入ってくるんだからさ。 廊下側の一番後ろの私ならすぐわかるでしょう。
時期は？
時期？そんなの詳しくは覚えてないけど、この学年になった時ぐらいかな。だから4月の中旬あたりからかな。
April? Even during the first month of classes?
なるべく授業中は古文とかじいさん先生の授業がいいって教えてから泉田先生のタイミングに合わせることが多くなったかな。
そうか。でも泉田は知ってたみたいだな。
定年間近だからじゃないの？なんか枯れてるというか、結構放任主義な教師だからね。それにそれぞれの家庭事情があるのを考慮してだと思うよ。
それぞれの家庭事情ね。
Maybe the teachers here at school understood just how complicated the situation at the Mamiya house was.
まあとは言っても私なんかよくわからないんだけど、とりあえず葉咲ちゃん可愛いからいいかなとか思ってるわけ。
Isn't that just how the world works? I never asked for your opinion.
そんなこんなで少しは優しくしてあげなよ。あんな可愛らしい妹さんなんだからさ。
That has nothing to do with you. I wanted to yell at her.
可愛らしい妹ね。
そうそう、間宮くんってばさ、結構そういう可愛いものに囲まれてて羨ましいよね。
囲まれて？
間宮くんの携帯電話のストラップとか可愛いじゃん。それって妹さんからのプレゼントでしょ？
携帯？
I've hardly used it. I don't even know how long I've been carrying this old thing around. The battery is so old that I never get a chance to use it. Why would Mamiya Takuji carry around such a useless old phone? The old cell phone had an old strap onto it too.
葉咲ちゃんが持ってくるウサギと同じだもんね。その双子のウサギ。
あ、まあそうなんだろうな。
I wouldn't know. There were twin rabbit dolls attached to the cell phone by straps, just like Miu said.
いい妹さんだね。
ああ、
This woman is so annoying. I can't believe Yuki made friends with a girl like this while I wasn't looking. I like to brush her off, but the new Yuki will live the rest of her life as Mamiya Takuji. I can't destroy a human relationship that she's made on a whim. I'm surprised how much has changed in less than 6 months. This all must be a part of the preparations for Mamiya Takuji's rebirth. The woman called Iwata didn't just look at me. She stopped and stared at me.
なんだ、まだ用か？
いや、そんなことはないけど、なんか間宮くんっていつも雰囲気が少しだけ変わる感じがするんだよね。
Changes a little, huh? If it's just changing a little, that must mean the inconsistencies in our perceptions are doing a good job in keeping our external behavior consistent. 3 completely different people are sharing the same body after all.
なんだ。それで今の俺は接しづらいか？
いや、どうだろう。
Iwata smiled. Well, it's hard to tell someone they're being a jerk to their face. You can't just tell someone it's hard to get along with you. If she didn't want to say it to my face, she shouldn't have to pointed it out in the first place.
接しやすいってことはないけど、なんかいつも以上に優しそうだったからさ。
いつも以上に優しい。
Oh, sorry.
なんかね、間宮くんって本当に妹さん愛してるんだなってね。
はあ？なんで今日のあれでそう思うんだ？
いや、逆に今日の姿見たらそう思ったよ。厳しい口調とかも多いけど、本当に妹さんのことを思ってるんだなってまあいいや、じゃあね。
What was that? I guess you can't judge people from appearances. I don't get it.
意味不明だな。まあいい。
I looked at the clock. I had to be at work soon.
一度家に帰ってからまた戻るのもめんどくさいな。
I should just head straight to Hakushu Kyo.
そうそう、あれだよ間宮くん。
なんだ、まだいたのか。
いえ、ちゃんと帰らないと夕食作ってる葉咲ちゃん悲しむと思うよ。
ああ、
どうだか今めんどくさいと言ってたし。
あまり関わらないでくれるか。正直うざい。
Indeed. Thank you for saying that, Tomosane.
うざがられたか。まあそうは言ってもクラスメートの助言もたまには聞いていいんじゃないの。じゃあね。
クラスメイトの助言ね。
It's not like any other classmates have ever given me advice.
さてと、
I'll walk to Suginomiya and then make a quick decision. What? I'm being followed again. By Shiroyama? No, they wouldn't try to jump me before sunset. It's not Shiroyama. They're just trailing me. It's probably one person. It must be that guy from before. If he's alone, I can just do the same thing as last time.
あれ
よ
なんでバレたの？
It played out just like before. I walked faster and then turned into an alley where I waited for my pursuer. This time, I turned into a parking lot to wait for Kimura. Why does that dumbass carry around such a huge camera when he's trailing someone? He did the same thing last time.
う、まだつけてたんだな。
ああ、いや、僕はアイドルの追っかけしてて。
木村信勝、ジャーナリスト。それともアイドルの追っかけのジャーナリスト？
そう。って嘘？殴らないで。
殴られたくないならつまらないこと言うな。
今日はどのようなご用件で？
そりゃこっちの話だ。まだ尾行なんてしてやがって。言ったはずだ、ただじゃ済まないって。
ああ、いや、尾行するには訳があるんだよ。
お前の都合だろ。
いや、僕の都合以外にもね。
ほう、お前の都合以外ね。またつまらないこと言ったらどうなるか分かってるんだろうな。
いや、君ってあの宗教法人白レンゲ協会の教祖の隠し子なんだってね。
At last! Some story! Oh my god! It took forever to get to this part. Thank you, game.
ああ、カメラ！
てめえ何調べてるんだよ。
ひどいよ。これ F2 フォトミックだよ。今手に入らないような貴重種なんだよ。
知るか。つうかなんでそんな古いカメラ使ってるんだお前。
君が一昨日僕の戦えデジイチ D3 破壊したんだろうが。
なんだそりゃ、戦えデジイチって。
デジタル一眼レフだよ。 F2 フォトミックがメカニカル一眼レフの最高峰なら D3 はデジタル一眼レフは現在の王者なんだよ。
I don't know enough about cameras to get the reference. He's awfully passionate about this stuff. Is he obsessed with cameras or something? I guess it's just work related for him though.
もともとは戦艦ヤマトとかの目作ってたんだからな、日本工学は。
ああ、わかったわかった。じゃあカメラじゃなくてお前の体の一部でも破壊した方が良かったんだな。腕か？いや、当分歩けないように足か。
あ、いや、申し訳ないです。
そんであと何調べたんだお前。
ああ、いや、別にこれといって。
おお、カメラの次は足だっけ？ああ、思い切って目玉とかにしておくか。それならカメラ持つこともなくなるだろうしな。
いや、そんなの困るって。 つうか本当だよ。あとはまだわからないことばかりだって。
なるほど。まあいいや、それはそれとして、仏の顔も2度までというしな。
いや、3度だよ。
何？サンドバッグ？それになりたいの？
いや、なんでもありません。
どうやったらあんたを諦めさせることができるんだ？
諦めたよ。
ほう。最初の取材内容から一変、俺の身辺調査に切り替えた挙句、まだわからないことばかりとか抜かしてるやつがね。
いやー、君に関しては興味深いことばかりだったからね。父親は一応間宮博夫ということになっているけど、間宮拓司という子は間違いなく母、間宮琴美と白蓮華教会の白蓮太郎の隠し子だ。
シレ太郎。
政党すら支配下にしているあの新興宗教の教祖の隠し子の存在がこんな取材から明らかになるなんて。いやー、驚いたよ正直。
I thought the religion died off.
俺はバカ正直にそんなことを話してしまうあんたの能天気さに驚くよ。
いやー、そうでもないよ。いけない。こんなところで立ち話しているから警察がこっち見てる。
警察？
ほら、君から見えないだろうけど。
He's lying, isn't he? I turned my head for a second, yeah. There weren't any police there or anyone at all.
何が警察だ。
Yeah. My vision burned white. I can't believe it. I fell for the same trick twice. That guy is pretty smart. If he just made me look and then ran, I could just catch him easily. If he just ran and tried to blind me while I was running away, the result would be the same. If I heard him move even an inch while I was turned around, my body would react instantly. The reason he got me right in the eyes with that flashlight was because he didn't move at all while I was turned around. Instead, he just held up the flashlight so it was right in my face. It was right in my face when I turned around. He didn't make the slightest movement aside from holding up the flashlight. That's why I couldn't react in time.
あの芝居もなかなかだった。
You're just too careless, you know. He carries around that huge camera, so it's not hard to spot him when he follows me. But other than that, he definitely knows what he's doing. If he hadn't experienced situations like this before, he wouldn't be able to do that.
それにしても。
I looked at my cell phone. That journalist took up some more of my time. If I went back to the house and ate before going to work, I'd be late. I felt bad for Asaki, but I had to head straight to Hakushu now. Hakushukyo now.
やっぱり
俺。
やっぱり家に帰らず直接こっち来たんだ。
というか、なんで葉崎が？今日お前バイトじゃないだろ。
みゆさんからメールもらった。家帰らない可能性があるよって。
Man, if you don't go to school, Hasaki, change your outfit. You make it seem like you're going to school, and that throws me off.
みゆって岩田か。
What's her problem? What a busybody.
今日は夕食うちで食べるって言ってた。
野暮用に巻き込まれてな。最初から家に帰らない気だったわけじゃない。
どうだか。
Damn it. That girl sure likes sticking her nose where it doesn't belong. But she got a text from Miu, huh? That must mean Hasaki exchanged phone numbers with other people. That feels a bit weird. I thought Hasaki hated people even more than I do. That must be Yuki's influence too.
とりあえず店開くまでテーブル使っていいって言うからこっちで作ったよ。
こっちで？
夕食。
ああ、そうか。
Hasaki's cooking was the same as usual. To be honest, this faggot master's cooking is better, but Isaki is a lot younger, so I should be thankful to her. Even if she did forget to cut the okra. Even if there are still pieces of bonito in it because she sliced it too thinly when she was making the soup stock.
タモ兄さんは人の料理食べながら苦笑いばかりだね。
俺苦笑いしてたか？
うん。まあ口で言わなくても行動で大体言いたいことはわかる。次回からは気をつける。
You can't tell what I was thinking. You could only assume what I was thinking.
オクラが切れてないことと、あと出汁の鰹節ちゃんともっと取る。注意してみる。
あ、いや、出汁のカツオは荒削りにすれば比較的楽に全部取れるんで、そんな頑張らなくてもいいと思う。
あ、そうなんだ。
ん？まだ開店じゃないよな。
まだ開店じゃないけど。
外でオカマどもが大暴れしているように聞こえるが。
そうか。暴れてるっていうよりも今日マスターの誕生日だから。
そうなのか？
うん。だから一昨日は急遽私今日のパーティーの用意に駆り出されてたんだ。
あの予定より早く帰ってきたやつか。
思いのほかすぐ終わっちゃったけど。
そうか。
And that's when tragedy befell me, which means I can blame Master for that one.
マスターの誕生日ね。なるほど。それで外でクリーチャーどもが騒いでいるわけか。
クリーチャーと思って。
まあいい。
I unlocked the door and opened it.
てめえらうるせえ！まだ開店じゃ。
あら？あれ？トモくんじゃない。
おい。なんだこれ。
シャンパンシャワーに決まってるじゃない。
なんで俺がそれをかぶってるんだ。
だってマスターが出てくると思ったから。
確認してからかけろ。それでこれはどういうことだ。なんで俺の着替えが全部女物になっているんだ。
Probably a scene I'm not gonna enjoy again. Alright guys, you know the drill. Hey, that's a pretty nice outfit there, Asaki. I guess technically the master is doing this for Yuki, huh? I guess what I'm thinking is that master was already thinking about Tomosane not existing. And he doesn't even see Tomosane as a guy. That's kind of sad in a way. It might be like subtle hints, but it's a hint I picked up, I suppose. Well, to be fair, I have done this before. I didn't wear panties though, but I did wear a bra. Well, I wore the panties outside of my uniform so people could see it. I guess that's true. I guess I agree with that, Master. No Yuki, surprisingly. Alright. I can take that. I heard a voice from downstairs.
今日はシャンパンとかかぶったからベトベトだ。
I tried to wipe it all off with napkins. My hair was still sticky.
それにしても、葉崎は友兄さんがもうデフォか。まったくどうなってるんだか。
Maybe your perception is actually fucked too, Tomosane. I don't know. That must be Yuki's influence again. She's been pushing Hasaki a lot more than usual.
ユキが最近いろいろとおかしいからな。
It's not like her. She's rushing to finish things. It's weird how she's trying to be so upbeat all the time lately. She must be fighting against our destiny. Making friends with all our classmates must be part of her plan too. Yuki is gradually disconnecting from the world, so that the Yuki and Mamiya Takuji personalities can be unified. That's why I have to do my job too. My job is to erase Mamiya. I'm making good progress in that. But...
何か違和感を感じる。
Ah, she's gonna come to this stupid bath, isn't she? Ah, fucking hell. Please don't do it, okay, Hasaki? Recently, I haven't had as many chances to meet Mamiya Takuji. Of course, Yuki being disconnected from this world is synonymous with Mamiya Takuji's personality fading. So I can understand why I wouldn't be able to meet him as often. But, is that really the only reason? Is Mamiya Takuji's personality really fading? My reason for existence is the destruction of this personality. Erasure through utter self-denial. That's the mission I've been tasked with. That's undeniable, and yet...
なぜか間宮拓司の存在感が日増しに強くなっていくような感じがする。
I felt him especially strongly since the beginning of this month. His existence hasn't weakened, but rather, it's like his control over this body has grown stronger. What does it mean?
もしかして
Does Yuki feel it too? If Yuki feels this unease too...
違和感。
例えばさ、胸の感触とか
I'm muting you, Yuki. There's been no scene with you that I really like, sadly. With Tomosane. You're probably gonna be naked, and I'm probably gonna have to censor this. Thanks a lot, Yuki. Making me do more work. Oh, surprisingly, they don't show anything. Okay, I guess I don't need to censor that. But I am still gonna mute you, though. Oh, what's with this music? You know what? I'm gonna actually not mute you since this might be a serious conversation.
でも面白いことに、その過程で私の自由度がかなり増してるみたい。
自由度。
うん。あんたが考えることがある程度わかるようになったっていうのは言ったよね。
そんなこと言ってたな。
そうそう。自分会議で使う声じゃなくて、本当に内面とかの声が聞こえる感じかな。それが私の無意識状態でもわかるようになったんだよ。
無意識の状態で？
うん。私が存在しない状況下、あんたとかの行動、言葉、そして内面までわかるようになった。
Doesn't that mean your personalities are assimilating?
でも無意識状態なんだろ？
あ、だからね、夢に似てるかな。
でも今は俺の心の声に感化されてここに出てきたと言ってたな。
うん。どうやら私の心と強く共鳴するようなことだと私も目覚めるみたい。
Really?
なるほど。だからここに。
うん。そんな感じであんた以外もう一人の心の内が読み取れるようになったんだわさ。
もう一人？それって間宮拓司か？
そうだね。あの人の考えも聞こえることがある。私が無意識にいるとき、人格として存在しないとき、友実とか間宮拓司の心の声が聞こえる。
それで奴はどんなことを？
あ、いや、くだらないことしか考えてないよ、彼は基本。
You can't say what he's thinking is stupid stuff, you know. Come on now, to him it might not be some stupid stuff. I mean, I guess it really depends on your values. I know I sound like I'm defending Mamiya Takuji, but I'm not really.
くだらない？
そうそう。パンチラがこのアニメはないとか、脚本がクソだからこのアニメはダメだとか。
それは本当にくだらないな。
Hey, let him enjoy what he wants.
そう、本当にくだらない。
I'm probably gonna have to censor Hasaki.
でも
I see Hasaki there in the reflection.
ああ、なんでもない。ただ、間宮拓司が本当にオナヌーばかりしてるんだなって分かったよ。
そんなの心の中が読めなくったってわかるだろう。
そうなの？
あのバカの地下室は怪しげなものと怪しげなティッシュだらけだろうが。
地下室って彼の秘密基地か。あそこって行ったことある？
行くも何も何度かあそこであいつと入れ替わったことがある。
そうなんだ。
なんだ？どうした？
私行ったことないんだよね。
そうなのか？
うん。あそこ行ったことない。つうか、よく知らんかった。
知らない？
うん。友実もあそこの話なんてしなかったからさ。
あ、いや、普通に知っているかと思ってた。
最近彼の声が聞こえるようになって、あそこの存在を知った。そこってどうなってるの？
どうなってるか？気になるのなら行ってみればいいだろう。場所は知ってるんだろ
う。なんか無理くさい。
無理くさい？
試しにさ、何度かあの地下室に行こうとしたんだわ。そしたらシャットダウン、意識が消えてた。
なんだそりゃ。
多分私に見せたくないんだと思う。
I mean, you are supposed to be his ideal. I don't think he wants you to know about what he's been doing down there.
なぜ？
まあ、いろいろ考えられるけどね。
A few reasons, huh?
そう、いろいろだよ。
気味悪いやつだな。人の心読むな。
あ、これ別に制御しているわけじゃなく、なんとなくそんな気がする程度なんだけどね。
それで俺の疑問、お前に聞こえたんだろ？
間宮拓司の存在感、あんたが感じてる不安？
ああ、そうだ。
そうね。
お前が切り離され始めている。にもかかわらず、あいつの存在は弱まるどころか。
その存在感を強めているって言いたいわけね。
そうだ。
気のせいじゃないの？
そんなわけないだろ。だいたいお前だって。
今日と昨日、この2日間で彼が人格として存在した時間は0分。
そんなことわかるのか？
わりかしね。あんたの場合、昨日は20時32分から寝る24時35分まで存在。今日は16時から今に至るまで連続的に存在。
どういう能力なんだそれ。
だからさ、私の意識がない時も全ての意識にチャンネルが開かれてるような感じなんだよ。
それっていつからなんだ？
さあ、詳しく分かったのはほんと最近。一昨日とかそのぐらい。もしかしたら長らく出てこれなかった時にすでに得てた能力かもしれないけど、よくわからん。とりあえずあんたが言う間宮の存在感が強まっているっていうのは正しいとは言えない。
正しいとは言えないとは相当回りくどい言い方だな。
まあね。あんたが感じてる何かは確かに私も感じてる。でもそれが何なのかは私にもわからない。
なるほど。
ただ今現在は彼の精神活動はかなり微弱になってるのは確かだよ。
そうか。
Oh, surprisingly, she has a school swimsuit, so I guess I'm safe.
お？
やっぱり2人で入ってたんだ。
You're so annoying, Asaki. Saki, what the fuck, man? This girl is like, I think it's too late for her. If we actually had to sex her as like Tomosane, I'd be pretty conflicted. I mean, don't get me wrong, I would still fap to that scene, but, you know, like, when I'm horny or something, I'd probably fap to the scene, but, you know, with the context and reading the story and stuff, Yeah, no thank you, Asaki. Of course it is. Like, I'm sorry, Asaki. I don't consider you like as a romantic interest. I don't consider anyone as a romantic interest. Like, I'm sorry, but I'm just that kind of guy. Of course it is. I don't want to go to that route, all right? And I'm if this is actually the choice that'll make me into like go to a very different route altogether, I'd embrace this route. I'd embrace this route quite a lot. Thanks for telling me I'm not good for anything. Okay. Well, I guess that was the end of the scene. Thank God. Gotta say, that is funny.
目覚めたか？
あれ、私、お風呂。
Please don't flashback.
そうだよ。風呂場で湯だったんだよ。
あ、そうか。
そうかじゃないだろ。ったく。なんだ？
いや、その倒れたってことは。
あの見てないからな、少ししか。
これ、とも兄さんのパジャマ。
下着とかわからなかったし、それ以前にあんなもの目つぶって履かせられないから、俺のパジャマにした。
He's doing a lot more than I would have at the very least. I would have just like towel her up and then left her. Well, I wouldn't left her in the shower room, but you know, maybe like at the couch or something like that.
あ、本当だ。下着ないや。
ちゃんと洗濯したもんだから、直接肌に触れても汚くはないと思う。
なんでとも兄さんのパジャマを汚いとかなるのかな。
いや、着替えてなきゃ汚いだろ。
そうじゃなくて、今汚いの前提みたいな話し方だった。
いや、兄のパジャマなんか着たくないかもしれないと思って。
I thought she was about to argue with me again, but she gave me a big smile.
そんなことないよ。とも兄さんの匂いがして幸せだよ。
ってなんだそりゃ。
そのままの意味。
じゃあ、お前はこのまま俺の布団で寝てろよ。
ああ、そういえばとも兄さんの部屋だ。
お前の部屋なんて入れないだろう。というか、俺も焦ってたし、とりあえず勝手のわかる自分の部屋に運んだんだ。
そうか。
動くなよ。 多分湯だったというより貧血みたいなもんだから、動かないで休んでろ。
とも兄さんは？
俺はソファーで寝る。
あれだよ、とも兄さん。
なんだよ。
もしかしたらこの後気持ち悪くなるかもしれないよ。頭の血管が切れたりしてると後から症状が出るんだよ。
うちの家系で脳一血で死んだやつはいないと思うが。
その最初が私になるかも。
How annoying, Asaki.
それでどうして欲しいんだ？
一緒に寝よう。
あのな。
I was about to give her the usual excuse, but for some reason I stopped myself. Maybe her words plucked on one of my heartstrings.
避ければ避けるほど絆が深くならないなんて、そんなの勝手な思い込みか。
I'm okay with this choice, I feel. As long as there's no sex, alright? I'm warning you, Asaki. If this choice leads to sex, I'm going to hate you for the rest of the story. Alright? I'm warning you.
なんでもない。まあいいだろう。確かにお前がおねしょとかしたら大変だからな。
If it's just a normal sibling relationship you want, I wouldn't mind giving it to you. But if you wanted something more, that's where I draw the line.
おねしょなんてしない。というか、おねしょとかとも兄さんがどうすることもできないじゃない。
そうか。みんなにバレないように干す方法とか考えてやるぞ。
そんなの自分で考えるし。っていうか、おねしょなんかしないし。
そうか。まあいいや。
That night, Hasaki and I slept in the same bed. It felt kind of nostalgic. Somewhere in my forgotten memories, no, in Mamiya's forgotten memories, something like this must have happened before. I'm sure of it. July 10th. Did we skip a few dates? I think we did. Alright, with that, I'm going to end the episode now, though. So, sorry if this is like an abrupt ending, or an abrupt episode ending, I guess. Well, it's not really abrupt, it's an hour and 40 minutes of, story. I'm sorry that I muted a lot of the voices. I just didn't like the slice of life bits, as you know. It just gets on my nerves a lot. Like, I said that I didn't like Asaki. Like, I tried to justify why I didn't like Asaki before, but that was just me trying to defend myself. So, my bad on that. I really do think I'm just like any other person. I could relate to Tomosane. And I guess I could relate to having a younger sister. I basically was just on the same mindset as Tomosane, where I was pushing her a bit too much. And she was right, though, about what she said. Well, I'll leave it at that. I don't want to make a long outro. But thank you all for watching. And I guess I'll see you on the next episode. Hopefully, this is a good ending. See ya.